Now here in this book there are two methods are shown for the detailing or for the sketching of the reinforcement, that is bent up and the curtailment. I will discuss only curtailment because now the bent up technique is obsolete and no more used, and everywhere curtailment technique is used, and in the latest course also curtailment technique is used. So that's why I will discuss only curtailment. And for the curtailment, here is the details for the curtailment. So ln by 8, ln by 5, 0.22 ln, 0.3 ln. Here are span. For if span is 7,000, 6,000, 4,500, 3,500. Corresponding values are calculated. Here top steel extension from face of exterior support for both direction, ln by 5. Alternate bars I will discuss later. First of all, I will go for the sketch. The sketch for the curtailment technique is shown here in figure 6.19. Okay, so we will follow this one, 6.1, where the curtailment technique is shown. First of all, here reinforcement in the horizontal direction of paper, that is bent up, 6.616, 6.17 again, 6.18 bent up. So here is the combined curtailment technique. Okay, here I will zoom it. First of all, panel 1. So here is the panel 1 short direction positive reinforcement. Here is a panel 1 positive reinforcement in the long direction, that is shown with solid lines. Okay, all the negative reinforcement reinforcement against negative moments, that is shown with dotted, and all the solid lines are shown for the positive moment. So for in the short direction, our spacing is number 10 at 140 millimeter center to center. You can check in the slab panel 1 against the x direction. For the y direction, here one bar is extending from end to end, here to end to end, and for the exterior all the bars should be extended, and for the interior alternate curtailed. Okay, so here our longitudinal bars in the y direction, and the spacing here you can see the two bars are marked and spacing is provided in the slab panel, and spacing is mentioned here numbered 10 at 225 millimeter center to center. Now I have discussed the main bars in the short direction and in the long direction. Now for the negative reinforcement, here is the slab panel. For the negative direction in the short direction, here you can see dot 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 dot, that dash dash dash. For the negative, the value is written here. Sorry, the author is forgot to mention the negative reinforcement. So let's go and see what is for the negative in the short direction. Panel 1. Okay, again the author didn't mention here, is also forgot to mention in the detailing. So for the positive, that is mentioned in the x direction, that is number 10 140, and the negative is not mentioned. So here we can calculate again. If we use 10 millimeter dia bar, area of steel is 566, so here 125. So you can provide number 10 at 120 millimeter center to center. Okay, so here is the negative steel in the short direction. So 110, you can say number 10 at 120. Sorry, I am facing much difficulty by writing with the mouse. So that is for the negative for the short direction, and for the long direction here that is dash 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 is provided. So for negative we have to provide the larger from these two panels. So here is the spacing is shown for negative, that is number 10 at 225 millimeter center to center. Now I will discuss first of all completely first panel only here. Okay, I have discussed this positive moment in the positive reinforcement in the x direction, in the y direction, then the negative reinforcement on this wall and on this wall. So now you can see here on the exterior there is also steel is present, negative steel is present, or you can say top steel is present. So here what spacing and what will be the criteria, and here you can see this bar, one bar is continuous and one bar is curtailed from the support, from the inner support, not from the exterior support. So similarly here one bar is curtailed from the interior support. Okay, this one is also interior. So how and what are the lengths of the curtailment here is mentioned here. First of all, at the support negative steel which is provided. Let me take the screenshot so that I can come back easily. Okay, now I will go for the curtailment page. Here is I have highlighted the curtailments of for the bar lengths. So here top steel extension from face of exterior support for both directions. Okay, here that is ln by 5. Okay, so here is a top steel at exterior support here dash dash dash, and similarly here dash dash dash. So what will be the lengths of these bars? Okay, so that is minimum reinforcement is provided number 10 at 225 millimeter center to center. So what will be the lengths of this top bar and this top bar that is present on the spots? That is ln by 5. ln by 5. So this length is 7 meter. So it's 7000 divided by ln by 5. So that is 1400 millimeter. So the short direction length is 4500 millimeter. So here that value is 900 millimeter. So you will provide top steel at this spacing and at this lengths. So what about here second, from where the bars are curtailed? Okay, you can question that at what distance from the support these bars are length. Okay, alternate bottom bars curtailed from face of inner support, not the outer support, from the inner support by ln by 8. Okay, so here in the short direction here from the inner support the bars are curtailed at what distance? Ln by 8. Here ln by 8. So in the short direction length is 4500. So at 560 millimeter from the face of support curtailed. Why the bars are curtailed? I have discussed again in the previous lectures, because at supports movements are less. So that's why we curtail bars from the support near to the support. At what distances are mentioned as per code you can curtail. So now you have also may observe when the negative steel is provided, one side negative steel is more and the other side is less. Similarly, one is less, other side more. So what lengths are provided? So here that is mentioned. Extension of top extra steel on inner support from the face of support for alternate bars are 0.3 ln, and similarly extension of top bar steel on interior supports from face of supports for remaining alternate bars are 0.22 ln. So that's how the one bar which is extended here, that is 0.3 ln, and the other side that is 0.22 ln. Similarly, the alternate bar which is 0.22 ln on this side and 0.3 ln on the other side. So that's how detailing is done of curtailment bar. Now one panel is complete. Similarly for second panel, curtailments are given. Okay, so here in the short direction, okay, here is the bar, and from the inner support, not from the outer support, exterior support, from the inner support again the bottom bars are curtailed. One is continuous in the support and on the other side that is curtailed from the inner support. Similarly here alternate bar, one is continuous from this and curtailed from this side. And similarly in the long direction, from the exterior support the fully embedment, but from the inner support curtailed. At what distance I have discussed in the curtailment distances in the previous pages. Similarly exterior support negative reinforcement. Okay, so here is the negative moment, negative reinforcement again from this side. And always remember, when the two negative steel are coming from this span and this span, you will provide the negative steel from the from that span which have the bigger negative steel amount. So that's how you will provide. Similarly you will provide in this slab panel 3, slab panel 4, you have to follow step by step. Like first of all you will provide the main steel in the x direction and in the y direction, x direction, y direction. Similarly here x direction, y direction, x direction, y direction. Okay, so main steel you will provide, then you one by one provide the negative steel. First of all cover the exterior supports like this one and this one. When you come up complete the exterior support, then you will come for the interior supports. You will provide the top steel, and at what lengths I have discussed 0.3 ln and 0.2 ln. So that's all for the curtailment technique. And also this is the end of two-way slab design. Hope you got the idea, and I hope you got the understanding of how to calculate the moments, how to calculate the area of steel, and how to detail the two-way slabs. So that's all for today's lecture. Have a nice day.